Hey guys. So this will be a general love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, the messages here are general, they're for the collective, so if something doesn't resonate, just leave it for someone who needs to hear it, and remember that there is no gender in tarot. I'll pull two separate energies in the spread. The first I'll call yours, the second should be the person on your mind. Go ahead and switch them around to however they resonate best for you though. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you'd like to book a private personal reading, that information's in the description below. I'll also pin it in the comments section. Let's see what's going on here. We have, it is safe for you to love, and past life relationship. Goodness. So your overall energy here is the Ten of Swords. Knight of Cups. I have the Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Aries Scorpio energy, have the World, Fixed Sign energy, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Messy. I have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. What the heck? Okay. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The bottom of the deck, the Six of Cups. Okay. Something's super over. At the same time, it's not like a bad thing for you. I feel like for a while you probably were really like stuck even though it was over, and I feel like it ended in some form of betrayal, so it was like you were stuck on the pain of that. But it's like you have figured yourself out, I would say. Because we have the Tower and the World and Temperance, the Hanged Man. It's like you've become enlightened to why this took place. So that's like full acceptance, you know. And so now. It's like we're actually releasing the past. And I feel like now we're emotionally ready for something new. Perhaps you recognize that this person was just like this like karmic lesson that you needed to learn. And you learned it with the world and temperance. And maybe you recognize too that, you know, you did have some issues, and then you tried to like work those kinks out. You know, with the Six of Cups, this can also be like, you know, the childhood. So with all these things that were closed out, it's like acceptance, forgiveness. It's big energy. Temperance is like peace of mind. It's that inner balance. It's really like finding peace in life. And you know, these 10s, they don't come easy. So there was definitely a huge lesson here with it, but I feel like you're not even like angry at anybody anymore. It's like you released all of that. Now you just have this understanding, and you're like, I feel like now that I know these things about myself, I can choose better. Okay. We have the person on Cancer's energy. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, Cancer energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles. Judgment, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups, water energy. The Moon, Pisces. The Three of Wands. The Nine of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands. I said the Nine. We already have that here. Back, Queen of Cups after that. This person has something. Like something. And I don't mean that in like I mean that in like a legitimate way, like some type of mental health issue or something like that. Like they struggle. It's like they try to move on to this, but they get sucked back in. With Judgment, the King of Cups, and the Moon, I feel like something is coming out in this person's life. Somebody that they're like tied to, or something that they're tied to. There's some type of secret coming out. Judgment and the Moon. This person's energy is like, I don't know, I feel like there's some, whoever this person was, Cancer, whoever you thought you were in a relationship with, you didn't even know who they were. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like the depth of how demonic or how fucked up you might have thought this person was, there's more. And like, I don't know, I just feel like this is like a, no, like a person that's sort of like just so maybe like always plays the victim and is always like super defensive. I don't know how to explain. It's almost like, you know, someone who's real competitive and always like aggressive. And there's a lot of stuff here that even you don't know, and things that are being exposed in their life. So it's almost like now is the time for you to be finding out about this person and what was really going on with them, and that I feel like this will be in great dramatic fashion here, Cancer. Like I don't think that you're worried about this person. I don't think you think about them, but this will like be brought to your attention. Something is going on here with this person. Or this could be a situation where it's like legitimate, like karma, where it's like, you know, whatever like they did to you, somebody just did to them, and like that secret's gonna come out type of thing. Or like something that they were doing that you didn't even understand that they were in, like it's all gonna come out. And you're gonna be actually extra happy that you just, I feel like you already are happy that you're done here, but it's like it'll all, something's gonna come out here and then everything's gonna make sense. It's like that last missing piece to the puzzle that makes you understand somewhere here, like you maybe were never really the issue. You know, I feel like, or it's not that you're not the issue, because like, I mean, like you still chose definitely the wrong person, but it's more like, I was stupid, but like, holy shit, you know, like, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune and the most likely outcome, Aries, Scorpio energy, the Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, Four of Swords, oh shit, the Fool, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Cups, water energy, the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Sun, Leo energy, the Page of Wands. There's a lot of endings on your end, and now this new beginning. So it's like divine timing. It's right now is the time for whatever this is to come out. Like maybe in the past it would have been way too painful for you to handle, or something like that. You know, like you were like protected from this information. Weird. I don't know. I'm just saying, like whoever this person was, like as toxic as you thought they were, like you actually didn't know the half of it. I see some type of like news or information that really does like make you think for a minute. It's like maybe they're exposing themselves here. Maybe this is like them trying to communicate or something here, but whatever it is, like, it'll make you think for a second, but like, you still just, you're in this like Fool, Queen of Cups energy. Like, you don't want to deal with this person. So we have 2 fours here. It's like, you know, you're rejecting a person and keeping your distance from them. It's like you have this like deep inner knowing that you have to sacrifice this person for your happiness. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. You might have took your fire away, but it's back. You know. But I feel like maybe before you weren't really optimistic about moving on from this. It's like it just took forever to close this out, especially emotionally, because I have the King and the Queen of Cups here, you know. But there's something huge coming in for you here, because I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Sun. But it's like you recognize that you have whoever this situation, this person is, like, they have to be sacrificed. You know that if they come around, I don't know. I feel like in the past they'd have been able to maybe pull you back in or something, but like they can't. You're like genuinely happy by yourself, and you know, it's like when you heal your inner child and then you can be like optimistic about things again, you know, that's where you're at. The Sun, the Page of Wands, the Fool. In the advice I have the King of Wands, Strength, the 8 of Cups, because the 7 of Swords is behind that. I don't feel like this person is, I don't think like this is gonna touch you. I think the only way it's gonna touch you is by like strengthening or giving back some type of ego that you lost, or like, you know, not like in a bad way, but like, you know, boosting your confidence back, giving you a certain level of pride where you're like, you're actually like, one, genuinely happy that this is all over, you know, like you've genuinely gotten over it, but at the same time, I just feel like you are up on deception now, and also perhaps like an abandonment issue or something like that. It's like nobody can ever manipulate you again because you heal the trauma, so you're not scared to move on, where in the past you were trauma bound to somebody. So it's over for that. But it's not even just over for this person, it's over for you. So you will probably have healthy relationships now for the rest of your life, you know? But for this person, I mean, I feel like they're just, part of their karma is being bound to whatever this is, having to keep secrets. Imagine having to run around and lie and like never tell somebody what's really like going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably pretty exhausting. But for you, like, you're not exhausted at all. It's like, cool. You're just ready. Okay. Let me just grab a couple Moonology. Cancer. Show the world the real you, which is that Aquarius energy, the Fool. And believe in the impossible. tough cycle approaches. It's like cycles is a repeating factor here. You're no longer in those, so it's like that's the perfect place to be. It's also a great way to attract love. Like once you no longer like fear it, and you can kind of go in like this page energy, like, you know, being fun, being free spirited, instead of like, you know, walking around with those swords in your back. Like you can't. You're not gonna get into a good relationship when you're still like, you know, carrying around 10 swords in your back. You're like just dead to the world, but you're not there anymore. It's like you're ready to, you know, receive what is being divinely gifted to you here. And for some of you, it's literally just, you know, becoming secure within. That is the win. Just being genuinely happy and free. Alright guys, that's what I have for you this season.